What's up guys, it's Havoc here, and today I have some pretty insane gameplay for you guys. This is a triple vicious on the map Comeback playing some Advanced Warfare, and the gameplay is from ITSSIENI. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, I'm just horrible at pronouncing names like that. But this is actually a really good gameplay, and he's using the ASM1 with full grip and extended mags. And what I really like about this gameplay is that it's not all spawn trappy, it's not like all killing people off they spawn. It actually looks like he's got a lot of skill for this gameplay, like he's running around, he's picking up kills, and he's using the UAV and system hacks. It's definitely a kind of DNA bomb slash really high street class, and I really enjoy this gameplay, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this gameplay in the background for this story. And yes, I have a life story for you guys, and this one is about my first fight, and it's not really a fight, it was kind of a small kind of scrap, you could call it, whatever you want to call it. It was basically just a kind of mini fight, and this was about 3 years ago now. I was 11 or 12 at the time, so pretty young to be getting into kind of fights, you could say. But it was my first year at school, and in England it's called secondary school. I'm not too sure what it's called in America. If you're an American watching this, sorry, I'm not too sure what it is, but I was 12 at the time, and basically in my class there was this massive idiot, and he had a lot of issues. He has anger management, and he also has autism, I'm pretty sure. So this guy, he goes mental at sometimes. He gets really mad at people, and when you basically annoy him or something, he will just completely snap and go rage. He can just flip chairs and stuff, and he usually just gets put in isolation straight away, which is basically a locked room for the rest of the day. So this guy is pretty bad, and pretty much everyone in our class just pretty much ignores him and does nothing about him. But in this instant, he kind of really pissed me off, and it kind of pushed me to the point of hurting him. So that's probably going to sound bad, but I'm just going to tell the story anyway. So basically it was a normal day, and it was our lunch break. We have an hour for that, and we were just sitting in our form. We were doing normal stuff, like we were on our phones and stuff, and on Twitter and whatever, and we were basically just eating as well, and it was all normal. And then this one guy, he was sitting like a couple of chairs away, I believe, and he was just eating as well, so it was kind of all fine. And then I'm not too sure what pissed him off, but he kind of just started getting really angry at people. Like, I'm pretty sure someone did something to his lunch. I really can't remember what kind of made him switch and made him angry and stuff, but he just started getting really angry at us for no apparent reason. I really can't think of why at this time, but he started coming over and kind of like pushing our backs around, and like where we're sitting, you can just grab their backs and kind of shake them around. So he kept on doing that, which was really annoying. We just shoved him away, and then when we did that, he just kind of said, "Oh, come on, do you want to fight me?" and stuff like that. Just fucking idiots. And at this point, some of us were starting to actually get really angry at him. And the funny thing about this is that he's so fucking short. Like, right now, I'm 5'11". I'm practically 6 foot right now. I'm quite tall for my age, and this guy, he's like freaking 5'4" or 3. He is so short, and he's just such an idiot for trying to pick fights with people who are so much taller than him. And basically what happened, we kept on pushing him away, and eventually I just got really pissed off at him. And when he was about to push me again, I stood up and I shoved him really hard, and he kind of fell back against the table and fell over. And he didn't really do anything at first, but then he started trying to annoy us again. And he was kind of targeting me then, because I pushed him back really hard. So I did it again, and then he stood up, and he was so fucking angry. The look on his face was literally freaking hatred. He was so angry at me for pushing him again. So what he did, he came up to me again, and I'm pretty sure he was about to hit me, but I wasn't too sure if he was going to hit me or not, so I didn't take any risks or anything, and I practically punched him in the stomach. And it wasn't even that hard of a punch. Like, I could punch a lot harder, but that was enough to wind him, and he basically just walked away. And then he came back again, like a couple of seconds later, and he grabbed my hand and he freaking bent my thumb back, my left thumb on my left hand, and he actually broke it. So that was quite crazy, and we basically just stayed away from each other. And I'm pretty sure he didn't break it too badly, but it was enough to like go to hospital and having like a small kind of cast on it and a hand support on it. But that was kind of just a crazy story, and we kind of didn't talk to each other until like a couple of months later. Like, he's got a bit better now, like he's a bit better and stuff with getting really angry at people, but that one time he just pissed me off so much and I wasn't really having it. So that is the life story, guys. There's still a bit of gameplay to watch in the background, I know, but I'm gonna have to cut it short here. So if you guys want to go and check out the gameplay person, there will be a link for his channel in the description, and if you want to come over to my channel, there'll probably be a link as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, hope you enjoyed the life story and found it a bit interesting, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
It'll be okay. Take my hand, together we'll fall, fade to black and forget it all. I've never felt so alive as I feel right now. And I say, baby, let's stay young. And when the champagne sprays, we'll kiss until we're numb. And I say, baby, let's stay young. And when the champagne sprays, we'll kiss until we're numb.